quarter, first 10 minutes, we witnessed how BEIRUT Sports Club, they're playing with a lot of urgency because they want to keep that number 4 spot.
Well, they definitely came out in this game knowing that they needed to win this. Started a little slow in the beginning, but they picked it up with their defense. And again, moving the basketball around, getting open shots right there. Jerome Johnson again finds the bottom of the net.
And your assessment of the first quarter, it was a good start for Mighty Sports Philippines, building a good lead. But in the middle of that quarter, it faded away a bit, and BEIRUT Sports Club took advantage of that lull and grabbed a 3-point lead at the end of the first.
They're using their defense right there.
Belga securing that rebound. High in the sky for that alley-oop, and there's going to be a foul called against Patrick Joseph.
A nice connection right there. Juan Gomez, a nice pass, and then nice athletic move to jump up off the floor, get up quick, just could not finish it. Opportunity for 2 points.
Free throws coming the way for Mighty Sports Philippines. Malonzo hits the first of 2 free throws. (27-24). Turnover for the white shirts. We got Ildefonso zigzagging his way, and it's his turn to go to the free throw line.
Well, Ildefonso not waiting around, finds his way into the key, draws that foul. You know, what Mighty's doing is they're trying to get high percentage shots at the rim. And you cannot finish a layup, but you have an opportunity for some free throws.
First is out for Dave. 8:29 remaining, second period. Ball goes back to BEIRUT. They're up by 3. Johnson hitting at a long 2, and Ronaldo Bachman as if asking his teammates, who's going to cover Jerome?
Jerome has been the hot hand as of late. A far 2-pointer, but he recognized that Bachman went under that screen, and he had all the room to shoot.
29-24, 5-point lead for BEIRUT Sports Club. And hard drive to the cup. Mackenzie Moore will visit the 4.5-meter line again.
Mackenzie Moore not settling for a jump shot. Knows that if he can get to the rim, he's strong enough to take all that contact. There's no chance for that 3-point play as he lost the ball.
They called that foul against Tony Hawkins. Moore on the line. And a lot of free throws are being missed here by Mighty Sports here in the second quarter.
You know, the thing about free throws is always going to come back to bite you at the very end of the
6.5 remaining here in the second period. Stolen by the red shirts. Ildefonso. And the referees here are very consistent in blowing that whistle on those slight pushes, immediately calling an offensive foul.
They're recognizing that if a player's going to lead with his shoulder, and right here, you know, it looks like Ildefonso didn't really initiate that contact, just took.
Turnover by the red shirts. Nice pass, nice feed. Johnson with a finish. But you got to give credit to Ali Mezer for that steal and pass.
Sports Club doing a great job causing turnover.
This game is brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. 31-25, 6-point lead for BEIRUT. Ravenna has it. 3 to shoot. And once again, Mighty's try to go for the tip-in, did not work. Leak out play. And on the other side, two-handed slam for Tony Hawkins.
Behind the defense, there's no safety back there. They're doing a great recognition of getting the ball up.
6-point lead for BEIRUT, 33-27. Down low to Blanche. Single coverage. There's the help, there's the block. But I think Karim Ezedine or probably Tony Hawkins caught arm. Let's check it here. Oh, they'll probably call it against Karim.
Definitely got his hand on the arm. Blatch is so good when he gets the ball down low that you have to do something, whether it be foul him or come over for the double team.
4:32 remaining here in the first half. By my count again, 5th free throw missed probably by Mighty Sports here in the second period.
And I think Mighty Sports just needs to take a deep breath, regroup. This is a team capable of big numbers. He has no great position, not real good position down there on the block.
Hawkins missing that 3-ball attempt. Meantime, Blatch asking for a clear out. Back to the basket. He goes baseline. Cross court 3-ball on its way. And that's good for Mikey Williams. 3:16 remaining here in the second period. And again, just to remind our viewers, 11 teams, 2 groups, top 4 for each group will advance to the quarterfinals. It's going to be a crossover in that next round of play. Color developing here. But the cooler heads are quick to intervene. Uh-oh. Some players are going to get teed up here. So we'll check who got teed up here. I think it was Patrick Joseph got teed up. That's right. Having that conversation with Mockman.
I think there was just a little discussion on the amount of energy displaced right there by arms and elbows.
So, I stand corrected. No technical was given. Just free throws going the way of Ronaldo Bachman here. 33-32, 1.8 for BEIRUT. Remaining in the second quarter. Second free throw is out.
And again, free throw has been a problem for Mighty Sports in this first half. You know, they would a little wasted opportunity for Mighty Sports as their offense went stagnant. Latch had no choice but to shoot that shot.
Jerome Johnson leading the attack here for the white shirts. Not afraid of whoever is manning the middle. If he sees light at the end of the tunnel, he will attack.
Well, he's so explosive on that first step, so any kind of daylight to get to the rim, he's going to take advantage of it. Right there, he takes advantage by making his first free throw.
And I personally like the way he releases that ball coming off screens. Very smooth, follow through and all. Textbook. 37-32.
مشاهدينا لنقل مباراة بيروت ومايت سبورتس أكيد بدي أعتذر عن
BEIRUT up by 5. Ravenna passed up on that 3. Good decision.
Johnson's been doing whatever he wants so far in this half. As you know, he wants to get to the rim, he'll get to the rim. If he wants to shoot it, he'll shoot it. But just right there, Mighty Sports lucky.
And Bachman has been moving well without that basketball, and now it's a chance for Mighty Sports to take the upper hand as we near the end of the first half. 4 seconds left here. Blatch goes for the 3, could not hit it. And there goes the buzzer with the BEIRUT Sports Club hanging on to a very, very slim 1-point lead to end the first 20 minutes of action, 37 to 36. We got a good crowd here at Shabab Al Ali Club, Dubai. Again, a 1-point lead for BEIRUT Sports Club. Third quarter action has begun in this match between BEIRUT Sports Club and Mighty Sports Philippines, and immediately the red shirts going to work to start the third quarter. And before we go deep into our coverage here in the third quarter, your thoughts about the first half?
The first half was an up and down occasion for both squads. I thought it was the turnovers that really hurt Mighty Sports and the missed free throws, but in the end they caught back up. I think Raymond Johnson trying to go for the home run. Pass, not gonna do it. You know, the risk over reward just causes another turnover. Let's see what Mighty Sports can do to take advantage of this.
Corner three, nope. Ball stays with Mighty Sports. Three ball, top of the key. It's good for Mikey Williams, and the lead goes back to Mighty Sports Philippines.
That's the advantage of getting an offensive rebound. Williams has all the time in the world. BEIRUT getting right at the rim, just could not finish it. One of those things where it rims out. Mighty Sports looks like they're trying to take advantages. They have gone on this assault.
This game is brought to you by Discovery Premier, the official hotel partner of Mighty Sports Philippines, as we take a look at that left-handed stab there by turnover for the red shirts. Leak out play on the other side. Hawkins with a two-handed slam.
Nice heads-up pass right there. Hawkins with a great finish. Taking advantage, hanging around. It just seems like not one team can break open right here.
No, I'm seeing better ball movement here coming from Mighty Sports Philippines. The passes are quicker, more crisp. But you gotta give credit as well on how BEIRUT Sports Club, how they're adjusting to the quickness now of the red shirts.
You know that at halftime it was probably something of discussion about movement of the ball, making better decisions.
Shot knocked down to 7 for the Philippines. Blotch. Behind the back dribble, and then that short stab at the basket.
He gets into that lane with that little runner he has such a nice touch.
Mighty Sports up by 5, 47-42. That lead is down to 3. 6:05 left here in the third.
Every time it seems like Mighty Sports looks like they're gonna run away with this and maybe open up. They come back with BEIRUT hitting some shots, but really, really dangerous play right there as Walkman had a wide open look.
Good seal on Elias Ibrahim, and then Jerome Johnson trying to help. Went up, bit on the fake of Balkman. Now he's on the line. And I would say Ronaldo Balkman has been probably the brightest spot here for Mighty Sports. He's been moving well without that basketball, and he's been getting those nice passes, and he's been finishing successfully underneath the basket.
Well, as long as I've seen him play, he is a very
2 for 2 for Balkman. Back to a 5-point lead for Mighty Sports, 49-44. Ali passed up on that 3, gives it to Johnson. Good decision by
full court pressure bothering BEIRUT a little bit, but they are so patient moving that basketball around. Again, find themselves only down by 3, but they are going inside to Balkman, and he is taking it.
On the other side, easy layup for Balkman. Now Mighty Sports have built their biggest lead here in the third quarter, 53-46, a 7-point lead in the third chapter with under 5 minutes left here in the third. And We just crossed the halfway mark of the third quarter. Mighty Sports has produced 17 points already here in the third quarter. Make that 19 plus a bonus free throw.
They are taking over right now, causing turnovers in transition, getting hyped up with the crowd, but it all stemmed from a turnover. A little too much dribble by Johnson, but Mighty Sports taking advantage.
Jamie Malonzo on the line. Mighty Sports up by 9 with 4:37 left here in the third. Bonus free throw is up and in, and there's the biggest lead for Mighty Sports at 10 points, 56-46. BEIRUT, they got 12 on their shot clock. Marwan. Shot clock down to 5. Elias gives it up. Shot clock down to 7. Another 3 ball from the Philippines. This time it's good and they're up by 11. Kendrick with that air guitar.
Another offensive rebound leads back to a great possession for Mighty Sports. The fans loving it.
Meantime, Mighty Sports on attack mode. Isaac, go. 3 minutes left here in the third. Another 3 ball. Another conversion, this time from Mikey Williams.
Great step back move right here. You see this little shifty side.
And the crowd celebrates here. Lead is at 14. It's down to 11.
Right there, if you're BEIRUT Sports Club, you just want to stay in front, not give up any more offensive rebounds. Limit touches, especially a Baldwin right here.
A tough assignment here from for Kareem Ezzedine guarding Ronaldo Bachman. Meantime, this game is brought to you by Mighty Sports Apparel. Visit mightysports.ph to shop the latest Mighty Sports gear and merchandise. Pivotal third quarter. Mighty Sports Philippines already produced.
Rush shot right there. The shot clock was a little lower than what it was.
And he has found his range. Mikey Williams has found his range in this match.
Again, he is the hot hand as of late. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice read coming off that screen.
Pickers doesn't lead here for Mighty Sports at 13. But you like what Elias Ibrahim is doing in the rest of BEIRUT Sports Club. Mighty Sports might be scoring on those nice jumpers and long threes, but they attack immediately on the other end, talking about the white shirts.
Well, it's a good opportunity for them, although they missed that first free throw. The clock is stopped. You have opportunity to put points on the board. If you want to get back into this ball game, you're going to have to obviously convert offensively, but you're going to need to get stops and limit.
BEIRUT has produced 15 points already in the third against the 28 of Mighty Sports. Foul given up here by Eli Tony to stop the attack of Mackenzie Moore.
I need to read that by Moore, as the entire game he has driven to the basket. Makes good things happen when he gets to the rim.
Moore on the line. 72 seconds before we end the third period. First is good. Back to a 13-point lead for Mighty Sports, 65-52. Lead of Mighty Sports at 14.
Full court pressure right here, causing some concern that they go right down the middle. This is what you're supposed to do to pressure, is attack it.
Good hard drive by Elias to the bucket. Half a minute remaining in the third. Williams wants to go one-on-one. Goes up for that long three, all the way from the parking lot, and it's good.
Has that step back side shot right there, creating so much distance, giving him so much space, and he's just been knocking it down.
69 to 54. And third quarter is over with Mighty Sports Philippines controlling the third, producing 33 big points in the third quarter. A 15-point, 30 minutes done. We got 10 more minutes before we conclude this match between BEIRUT Sports Club and Mighty Sports Philippines. Jerome Johnson leading the attack here for BEIRUT Sports Club. On the other side, you got Ronaldo Bachman. This game is brought to you by Discovery Premier, the official hotel partner of Mighty Sports Philippines. What happened in the third quarter? Philippines producing 33 big points in that quarter.
I thought they went right to...
No success there. Johnson, now very active, goes for the floater inside. 5 straight points coming from this gentleman.
Johnson, very patient. BEIRUT Sports Club, very patient in their attack back. You're not going to hit a 10-point shot. You got to do it 1 point at a time. And if they continue to play defense, they're going to get back into the ball game.
But Williams is not yet done. Hitting another 3.
Make a choice on Williams right here. You cannot keep playing him for the shot as he is just on fire.
Inside heavy traffic. That's Elias Ibrahim. Our score 72-59. Or rather 72-61. They are looking for Williams in every opportunity here.
This guy is unconscious right now. Feet set. Finds the bottom of the net.
Stolen by Moore. Ravenna will visit the free throw line.
Mighty Sports doing whatever they want right now. They are just in command. This nice pass right here. And they're trying to go up to finish. Picks it up strong, takes the contact, and he's going to get rewarded with 2 free throws.
7:09 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Still a commanding lead here for Mighty Sports Philippines. Very straightforward with their reminders. Quite upset when they get to leave a red shirt open, especially now that Mighty Sports Philippines, they've found their range and they've found their groove.
It's really tough to defend a 3-point shot when everyone is stretched out. The coach imploring his team to, match up and make sure you're not, especially leaving Michael Williams. He is just on fire.
78-61, the biggest lead here ready for Mighty Sports. Defense by the white shirts. Johnson recovers. Ali. Dipsy-do is good for Elias Ibrahim. He gets the bucket and a bonus free throw.
Starts with the defense right there. Dribble by Williams. Now they have a 3-point play opportunity. A little over 6 minutes left to go in this game. A lot of time. This game is far from over.
Changes on the side of Mighty Sports Philippines. Still an eternity of basketball here. With 6:19 left.
Bachman doing his thing thus far. 18 big points and 4 rebounds for him.
78-66, a 12-point lead for Mighty Sports. Bachman. Bothered. Turnover for the red shirts, 2-on-1 for BEIRUT. And wise move coming from Elias Ibrahim. Cuts the lead of Mighty Sports down to 10.
Bachman looking for a friend right there. Just could not find another red shirt. BEIRUT Sports Club takes advantage. That's the fourth turnover on Ray Blatch. Turnovers are not your friend, especially in the fourth quarter.
And they're attacking the defense of Andre Blatch. This time around, Karim Ezzedine will be going to the free throw line.
This is good for BEIRUT Sports Club as you are stopping the clock, allowing yourself to put points on the board. But you have to convert free throws.
You mentioned that, top of the coverage or early goings of the match. If it's going to be a close game, free throws will make the difference. Karim missing 2 free throws, only with 3 points and 5 boards. Shot clock down to 10. Corner 3 is good. Moore hitting that 3 ball, already with 10 points.
That is a sign of a good team right there. When the opponent is on the attack, you answer back with a big shot as you see Johnson come up with that tip dunk to keep his team in this game. 25 big points already for Jerome Johnson.
Under 4 minutes left to play here in this match. Moore going again for another layup. Using the left hand. 85-70, goes for the steal. Got it back. Leak out play, stolen by Bachman. Counter attack by Mighty Sports. Blatch finding McKenzie underneath for the 2-handed slam. Or throwdown.
Just a little wild sequence with Mighty Sports. Move that ball around, use that clock up. And you're on the way to a victory in the last 2 minutes of this game.
Shot clock down to 5. Blatch try to go for the slam. Big smile on the face of Andre Blatch here. And he'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Earlier, that was Johnson with that long 3. 87-72. Double-double already for Blatch. 11 points and 13 boards.
Had a little fun with the crowd.
Points already for Blatch. And
let's put on a show for them.
$89-72, and you could hear the crowd trying to distract BEIRUT Sports Club by providing them with the wrong information regarding the shot clock.
You got to credit the crowd as helping their team play defense, but no matter where you're playing, you need to be aware of the shot clock.
Johnson gets it back. They have missed those free throws, but not the jumper. Already with 30 points is Jerome Johnson.
A little under 2 minutes left in this game.
Rebound secured by McKenzie. Inside to Isaac for that layup.
Nice passing to get it down the court. Go with a great finish right there.
I feel that, or I could see Jerome Johnson already huffing and puffing here.
And he's given a great effort. 30 big points for him in this game. Just fell short. Mighty Sports really picked it up in this third quarter to come out in this game, establishing great passing, offensive rebounding.
Waiting for the final buzzer. And there you go. It's 91 to 77. A 14-point victory here for Mighty Sports Philippines, and that record remains immaculate in Group A.
It was all Mighty Sports in that second half. They did a great job of adjusting, and they were just too strong for BEIRUT Sports Club.
Once again, Mighty Sports Philippines getting this one, 91 to 77 against BEIRUT Sports Club. They go 4-0 in group number A. Reminding everyone, our quarterfinals will be on January 30 at 11 p.m.